Hey, everyone. It's great to be here. Let's give a big hand to the Oakland School for the Arts and the Oakland Military Institute. These guys, fantastic. Great job. And here we are in this beautiful Fox Theater that was renovated under the mayorship of my wonderful husband, Jerry Brown. So I want to thank all of you so much for being here tonight, and we've had quite a long campaign. It's been a long struggle, but a lot of fun as well. And so many of you, I do want to say, let's all give a big hand to the California Democratic Party that put on this great party tonight. John Burton and Angie and Shonda, they did a great job. Give a big hand. So I also want to take a quick moment to thank everyone on our campaign. There's a lot of you out there. Most of us unpaid, and the rest of you quite underpaid, but we were the strong team, weren't we? Since we were talking about baseball so much now, I think everyone thought we were the Bad News Bears up against the New York Yankees, but we pulled it out, so it was great. So I'm not going to spend too much time because I know everyone's really here to see the main attraction. My husband and I believe the next governor of the state of California. Thank you for Jerry Brown.
Thank you. I'll stand on the X. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, thank you, everyone who's helped in this campaign. And there were a lot of people that labored as volunteers, a lot of people on the staff. It's just a marvelous effort. And I have to thank the most important person of all, my wife, Ann, who really ran the whole show, kept me on track. And you know, I don't need a plan when I have such a good planner at my side all the time. And you know, I did this 36 years ago, and I tried during the campaign never to mention the word experience or to tell too many old stories, because you know, after a while, people are looking for something new. But I'm a little something old. So that's why I wanted to be here at the Fox Theater, the home of the Oakland School for the Arts, because this is something that was built in 1929, was dark for 30 years. And now through the work and the contributions of a lot of people, it's one of the most magnificent movie palaces in the whole country. Take a look at that ceiling and all the craft that went into it. And I wanted to stand in front of the Oakland Military Institute cadets. This is the 10th year of the school that I started with a lot of struggle. It wasn't easy, it wasn't trouble-free, we made plenty of mistakes, but this June, of the graduates of the Oakland Military School, 1 out of 4 were accepted to the University of California, and that is a heck of a record. And then, of course, behind them are really a tremendous creative force, the kids from the Oakland School for the Arts. And I wanted the military to represent my sense of honor and duty and leadership and camaraderie, and I wanted the art school to exemplify creativity and imagination, because all that is what California needs over the next 4 years. And I want everyone here tonight and throughout California to know this is why I'm doing it. I built these schools because I want to build for the future. And that's what it's all about. The kids in school, not just these 2 schools, but every single public school in California. We want to make sure they have what they need to create greatness. Every kid has so much potential. And we ought to make sure our society keeps that in the forefront of whatever we do? Will this help the next generation? That's going to be my watchword, okay? Now, they haven't got all the votes in yet, but hell, it's good enough for government work. And I think, so, looks like I'm going back again. Now, as you know, I've got the know-how and the experience and all those other things I said. And this time, of course, we have a First Lady, which we didn't have last time. And I think that's going to be the real difference. Now, look, I like the symbolism of this theater because it was dark, and actually there were people camped in here, and they were burning the ceiling and cooking their meals, and now it's transformed into this beautiful venue for music. It's for the school's upstairs, and I want people of California to know we might and we will have times that'll be tough. How long they'll last, a year, maybe longer, but if we all pull together, and if we operate with honesty, if I tell you what I understand, I level with you, and we include everybody, and it's transparent, and here's the key point. We want to be fair. In our society, if we're going to hold together, if we're going to meet the challenges that we have to, we've got to have a larger sense of agreement. And the only way we can get to where we are, which is polarization, division, hostility, and even this election. I mean, 90% of the Republicans voted for Meg Whitman, 90% of the Democrats voted for me. Now, how do we get, luckily the independents made a pretty big margin there in the middle. And also there are more Democrats than Republicans. But having said all that, these are real divisions. And they're divisions tonight in California. There'll be divisions in the state capitol. They're the divisions in Washington. So I take as my challenge forging a common purpose. But a common purpose based not just on compromise, but on a vision of what California can be. And I see a California, once again, leading in renewable energy, in public education, and an openness to every kind of person, whatever their color is. I mean, we're all God's children. And while I'm really into this politics thing, I still carry with me my sense of kind of that missionary zeal to transform the world. And that's always been a part of what I do. So I understand the political part, but I also understand what it's all about, the vision. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that this breakdown that's gone on for so many years in the state capitol, and we're watching it in Washington, that the breakdown paves the way for a breakthrough. And that's the spirit that I want to take back to Sacramento 28 years later, full of energy, full of creativity, and ready to serve you, the people of California. Thank you very much for helping and getting us here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.